Alex, imagine everyone's got a bit of a spring in their step after the weekend's result. How are preparations going for Tuesday game against West Brom?
Yeah, good. Obviously it's another opportunity to maybe look at some of the other lads. Obviously we're still sort of, I wouldn't say experimenting stage, but we've still got bits and bobs we need to look at. You know, some of the boys have only been in for just over a week, so it's another good opportunity for us to look at where we are in terms of like some of the new players, but also I think it's important that we put a team out that we feel strong enough to go and win the game. So there will be a few changes, but it'll still be a really strong side. Even
though some of the players have only been here like a week or two, how pleased have you been with how quickly they've started to pick things up?
Yeah, I think it's always pleasing. I think that what we've managed to do is strike a really good balance between the guys who understand exactly what it takes, they've done it before, they know what it looks like, to then help the new lads in the team. You know, I thought the balance was excellent with Jacob leading the line on that right side, and then Andre and Ryan next to him, also DJ, although he hasn't played here, but I've worked with DJ before, so he gets it, he understands what he needs to do. And similar with Enda, really experienced player, picks it up really quickly, and it allows some of the newer boys, we can bed them in for a little bit longer.
In terms of, obviously the supporters got really behind you on Saturday, how much of an influence did that have on the game? I
think that just has a big influence on us in general. You know, I think that we've needed to change the sort of dynamic, we've needed to change the atmosphere for a number of years now, but that starts on the pitch. And I think the fact that lads started so well, played so well, scored so many goals, I think that then that bleeds into the stand. I think the fans then get excited about the team, and then it's just all that momentum that just sort of gathers, and for that point, yeah, life's a lot easier when you're winning games.
In terms of momentum, it gives you an opportunity on Tuesday to continue that. How do you approach the game?
We approach it with a different game plan. We approach it with knowing that West Brom are a really good side. You know, we played them last year and it was a tough game. I think this will give some of our newer lads a flavour of what the Championship's going to look like, which might be a bit of a surprise for some of them. So, but I think it's a good challenge for us. You know, we want to win because I think winning's a habit, and I think if we can win, then hopefully we can go down to Ipswich at the weekend with a lot of confidence. And but it's certainly not going to be an easy task.
Are you likely to make a few changes?
Yeah, we'll make a few changes. Yeah, I believe West Brom will probably make a few changes as well. I think that there'll be some teams that have already sort of penciled their team in even prior to their game on Saturday for this one, just to sort of mix and match it a little bit and give some of the lads who maybe are a bit unfortunate not to play the first game to get them involved and keep their minutes up.
What did you learn from their game at the weekend against Blackburn?
I'll be honest with you, I learned across the whole 4 games that I watched yesterday, because I watched their game first before the 3 games on the TV. I learned how difficult the Championship's going to be this year. I thought the games across the board really were really good. I thought West Brom were unfortunate to lose at Blackburn. I thought it was a really good game. I thought both teams were very good. And it was just a case of Blackburn took their chances more than West Brom did, but it certainly wasn't a poor performance by either side. It was a 50-50 game, and Blackburn obviously managed to edge it across.
Going into tomorrow's game, how are you looking on the injury front?
Injuries were fine. I think that obviously Tyrese is going to be out for a little bit. I'm not sure in terms of how long it's going to be, because it's quite an awkward one in terms of where the sort of niggle is, but it's one, it could be a couple of weeks or it could be slightly longer, so that's not great. Dwight Gale's back on the grass. He's done a lot of work the last 2 weeks in terms of topping himself up, getting his fitness up, so he'll be involved with the squad tomorrow. And then Lewis Baker really is the only other sort of more longer term one with his knee, but beyond that I think we're pretty fine.